J-Man here. We're talking about Hawkeye Freefall number 2. Okay, Hawkeye, one of my favorite characters of all time. He was like my first tattoo of like this, this chibi style art that I have on me. Love Hawkeye. I also love Green Arrow. I love anyone who's an archer. I love the Green Archer cereal, which is a great cereal if you haven't seen that. And if you like cereals and chapter plays, check it out. Love Hawkeye. I wanted to do archery my whole life. I never did it because I was a loser and just decided not to. If there's anyone who's an archer out there and you like Green Arrow or Hawkeye, let me know in the comments. That'd be kind of neat to hear from you. So this is part 2. So someone's been dressing up as Ronin, Hawkeye, one of Hawkeye's personas, and doing some shady shit. And there's this guy called the Hood who's kind of a dick, but he's very funny. And we're trying to figure out what's going on now. This issue was absolutely awesome. So good. I was going to review it when it came out. I think it was last week. And I just didn't get time to do it. So I thought, why not? I'll do it right now. Really liked it. It starts out with a charity ball where Clint and Tony have a little bit of a scuffle. Not a scuffle, but like they're just like riffing on each other. And like Clint keeps calling him old. He keeps saying, "Oh, Tony, you're an old man," and all that. And Tony's like, "I'm literally 2 years older than you." So that was super funny. Spoilers are in effect for this one, of course, as they all are for my videos. Spider-Man shows up and starts fighting Ronin. Really great battle. Liked it a lot. Really nice. Love the art and the color in this one too. I like panels like this. I'm just going to zoom this one in for you. That's really nice. I really like that. And then Luke Cage comes in and he's fighting the human bomb. Hawkeye's fighting the human bomb and he's like launching arrows at him. And then Luke Cage is like standing there like taking all this damage and he's like, "Can you duck behind the car?" Because like Hawkeye's like all hiding and Luke Cage is just standing there taking all this damage. So many great scenes in this. Every few pages something funny happens. After they defeat the human bomb, Hawkeye goes to actually collect his arrows, which I don't think I've ever seen that done in anything. And I actually always used to wonder about that. I'm like, well, you got a lot of these trick arrows. Like, are these not expensive? Like, how do you keep losing them? And he's like, what, you think Captain America doesn't go pick up his shield after the battle? So funny. Clint is just so great in this. I wish he'd go back to his more classic outfit. I know I'm the only one. Actually, if I'm not the only one who wants Hawkeye's proper costume, let me know in the comments. I would be good to have black. He can have what he has now, but just have the mask or something. Like, I love that mask. Or maybe do a newer, cooler version of it or something where it's just like, maybe it's just like, purple here and it doesn't stick out like Wolverine or something. I don't know. Anyway, so he goes to the hospital to make a donation, which is funny. Ronin shows up and he's gonna kill one of the Hood's tech guys. And then something happens. I'm not going to spoil this. Actually, I'm not going to spoil this. I know this is old, so you probably already saw spoilers of it. But great ending here. It was such an interesting ending. I'm loving this. This is a 4 or 5 parter. I can't remember. Really liking this a lot. They got to do more with Hawkeye. I mean, he was in West Coast Avengers, the new one, and West Coast Avengers is one of my favorite teams, one of my favorite series. I'm trying to collect the entire run. I've got a lot of it. I love West Coast Avengers, and they kind of brought it back, and it was a bit dopey. It was all right. I mean, I collected it just to add to my collection of it, but really, it was a bit too silly for me. I'd like to have it be a little bit more adventurous and a little bit more serious. So hopefully they do something with Hawkeye and do a little bit more with Hawkeye because I think he's a great character. He's a bit underrated. He was underused in the films as well. We'll see what happens with his television series, though he won't have the costume. He's going to pass it on to what's-her-face. It is what it is. But, Hawkeye Freefall, awesome stuff. Check it out. Until next time.